it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Morgana Marie. I am a master energy healer and neurodivergent coach, supporting leaders to thrive and excel with ease. And in today's video, I wanted to dive deep into daily tools that I use to create my life. How many times are we told, or we are conditioned from a young age, that everything has to be done this way or a certain way, and you have two options: it's either this or it's that. This is about breaking that limitation and way of being and moving into a place where there are so many possibilities and opportunities available for you that you can access through daily tools. Now, the daily tools that I love to use are questions. Questions create possibilities. If we aren't living from the question, we're living from conclusion, which is a solidified state, which can cause us to be very limited, stuck, and in a dead end, no choice universe. So I encourage you to use daily tools and questions to create awareness, expansion in your mindset, and move the molecules of your life, because everything is energy, and our words and the way in which we use our words creates the canvas of our life. So let's dive in. And if you haven't done so already, please give my YouTube channel a like, a share, and a subscribe to this video as well, because this helps me educate and empower more neurodivergent people who I feel really require these tools, because they're so simple, they are gentle, and they work. Okay, so I thought today would be really fun, and I would go to my list of questions and tools that I have. And this is a fun way of creating your life, by the way, so it depends how much fun you're willing to have. So I'm just going to flick through and just see what intuitively pops out at me. And then you can use this question as a mantra to create your life. Just using a mantra alone, for example, I'm good enough, doesn't really do much. Asking a question allows you to tap into your subconscious mind, and then you can get answers and start tapping into your infinite imagination. Okay, so dear universe, what requires my attention today? What can I change in my life? What can I add to my life? What requires destroying? So that question alone, it's not just about asking it once, it's about asking it multiple times. You're asking and requesting the universe to contribute to you so you can move the energy and move from a stuck place to a place of creativity and imagination. Okay, next one. Seeing where my intuition lands. Okay, so if you would like more infinite possibilities, what are the infinite ways I can do this? What are the infinite ways that I can do this with ease? If you have a job and you're in a job that takes a lot out of you, and maybe you're feeling quite drained and you think you don't have the capacity or the energy to do it, this is a great tool. What are the infinite ways I can do this with total ease? It enables you to be able to move from a place of struggle and hardship to lightness, and you're allowing the universe to contribute to you. You're allowing the universe to work with you. This is all about having a divine connection with the universe, because everything is energy, and we can tap into the infinite potential of the universe. We are the universe as well, to create our life. Okay, when making choices, ask, will this create greater for me? Just asking this question alone will enable you to perceive what this choice is going to create for you. These are so simple tools, but we don't ask. Living from the question will create ease and flow and effortless achievement in your life. Okay, that's that set. Let's move on to one tool that I wanted to share with you. Now, as a highly sensitive person, and for those of you watching this channel, you may resonate with being highly sensitive, empathic as well. So you probably find yourself feeling very heavy in your day, feeling drained, feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, tired, fatigued by daily life. Now, we are empathic sponges, so we often sponge other people's thoughts, feelings and emotions, but we can clear that. We don't have to absorb other people's thoughts, feelings and emotions. So what you can do here is use this tool, which is this mine or someone else's? And everything that isn't mine, I release it. Return it to where it came from and never have it return to me ever again. Tools for eating and having a more nutritious, healthier, higher consciousness diet. And by diet, I mean this is about intuitive eating. It's about giving your body the nourishment and the love and the compassion that your body requires. This is not about restricting yourself or cutting things out that you don't want to cut out. This is about having a synergy with your body, a symbiosis with your body, so you can give your body what it actually needs. How many times have you tried to do diets, yo-yo dieting, tried so many different ways of losing weight or trying to release weight, and it works for a bit and then you go back to square one? Now, a lot of the time that happens is because that's actually not true for you, and there could be some subconscious belief running in your unconscious mind that is making you feel, well, that's not possible, so you're going to sabotage it in some way. Yes, you do have to clear the limiting beliefs that come up for you, but it's also about having an intuitive approach to what you're putting into your body, what you're consuming. And this is not just about food, this is about information. Are you scrolling on social media for hours and hours and hours to numb out because it's too much? You can't take life because it's too much, so much going on. It's understandable, but there are more positive ways of changing that so you can come back to lightness. So with food, with information, ask, body, what would you like to eat? What would you like to drink? Who would you like to spend time with? What would you like to choose? It's so simple, but we don't ask. If we ask more, the body will actually show you what's required. It will show you what exercise it wants to do. It will show you the people that contribute to it and it contributes to. And it will certainly show you who it doesn't want in its life, what it doesn't want to eat. Listen to your body. So let's just do a download and activation for this. And you can just say yes to receive. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a theta healer, an energy worker. We do activations and downloads to change the energy of our life through energy work. So would you like to know what it feels like that you are connected, that you know how to be connected, that you can be connected, and you know how to listen to your body, you know how to speak to your body, you know how to be in collaboration with your body, and your body knows how to feel and is nurtured? You can just say yes to receive. Okay, there you go. And would you like to know what it feels like to be able to follow your knowing, follow your inner guidance, listen to your body's requests and understand the messages and the sensations that are happening in your body. Most of the time we think we have anxiety, but it's not. It's our body's way of communicating a message. So anytime you start to feel heavy in your body, like a tension, ask, what's the message here? What are you trying to tell me? Your body will tell you, it will show you. You just got to be willing to listen. Okay, so we have a body tool. Question, what am I holding on to? What am I hoarding? You could be hoarding or holding on to guilt, shame, emotional baggage from your last relationship, your parents' beliefs when it comes to money. So when you get the awareness by asking the question, you can say, well, everything that doesn't actually belong to me, everything that isn't mine, all those thoughts, feelings and emotions and beliefs that aren't serving my highest good, I release them on all levels, all languages and lifetimes. And I send it to creative light. And you can download that you know how to live your life without hoarding or holding on to emotions that negatively impact you. Achieving goals. How many of you would like to achieve your goals with more ease and thrive? We don't have to struggle. We are so conditioned that life has to be hard, earning money has to come from hard work, and it's just not true. So I would like to invite you to a possibility of change with this today by asking the question, what is the easiest way for me to get what I desire? What is the easiest way for me to get what I desire? And you can tap this in. So for those of you that don't know what tapping is a tool that moves energy in your body by tapping on the meridian points. We can actually tap in to this question and this mantra, so you can actually ask, what is the easiest way of me getting what I desire? What is the easiest way in getting what it is I desire? And there are several points with EFT. We have the side of the hand, we have the top of the head, we have it in between the eyebrows, the side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose, in the centre of the chin, and then across the chest, and then underneath the elbow. It doesn't require too much pressure either, it's just a gentle tap, it just moves the energy in your body. So feel free to use these questions and tap at the same time. This is a very powerful tool for you to be able to not only just get the awareness, but actually move any blocks that are stagnating you from achieving your goals. Okay, so creating your life on your terms. It's time, I feel, for everyone to start rising up and living unapologetically. You are neurodivergent. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. You don't need to be fixed. You need to be understood because you're different and you were born to be different. So I'd like to encourage you to tap into that and what that means for you today. And today's tool on this is, what is my truth? And again, you can tap this in. What is my truth? How many times do people say to you, well, it's this way, and this is how we do it? And you're sitting there thinking, well, I can see it done this way, and it's a possibility, but maybe you haven't felt like you could say that. So I would encourage you to tap on that, and everywhere where you feel like you're blocked and you can't speak up and you can't communicate what you want to say, so start allowing yourself to dissolve and release any communication barriers so you can communicate with ease. And ask, what is my truth here? I've done this so many times in my own business life where I have worked with business owners, coaches, and followed their ways of doing things, and it never worked for me. In fact, it had the opposite effect. It actually contracted my business, it contracted my money flows, It contracted me. I was stressed, I was overwhelmed and burnt out. And when I started asking, well, actually, what's my unique way of creating? How do I make money? What's my truth here? The money started coming back in. The clients started coming back in. And my life was way more ease because I was following my unique way of creating. So, what is your unique way of creating? What is your truth? And everywhere you're following your parents or your siblings or your friends or your mentors' ways of doing things without questioning, well, actually, what's true for me here? Would you be willing to surrender that, let go of that, and start to choose for you? Because even with my clients, I would never tell them what to do. I would always pose a question. Ask them, well, what is true for you here? And start to unpack and untangle any beliefs or any limitations they are coming up against because they have decided that it has to be a certain way, which actually isn't true for them. So I hope this helps. Using these tools on a daily basis. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel as well, because this really helps the algorithm. It helps me get my message out there more and spread more content to people who really need these tools, especially neurodivergent people who struggle so much with sensitivity, molding, having to kind of fit in to other people's expectations, and they're limiting themselves because they're not being who they were born to be. So it does help a lot, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. So we have one more tool of the day, and this is one that you would do before bed, because through the day we are thinking over 75,000 thoughts a day, and most of them don't even belong to us. So you can imagine if we don't clear those thoughts, feelings and emotions, we are actually creating our life because we are functioning from other people's thoughts, feelings and emotions. So we need to rewrite that for ourselves and unlearn everything that we've learned that's useless. So before bed, you can ask everything, or just make a command. Everything that I have learned today that is useless to me, I release it. And then you can command that what is useful and contributive, I choose to keep. What's relevant, I choose to keep. And everything that is not helpful, not relevant, not contributive or useful in any way, you can choose to release it. And I would really recommend doing this before bed, because you don't want to be taking your thoughts, feelings and emotions and other people's thoughts, feelings and emotions with you into your sleep cycle, because your subconscious mind, when it rests, digests and reprograms. So it's important to clear the clutter of your mind before you go to bed at night, so you can go to bed with a clean, clear energy field and mind. Yeah, because it's not just about your mind, it's about your aura. Your aura contains the thoughts, feelings and emotions of others, free-floating memories, psychic hooks. Maybe someone's projected at you throughout the day and you don't even know about it, you're not even aware of that, but you sense something's off with your energy. That's because you've been absorbing someone else's projection, expectation, feeling, emotion. The more you can clear this, the more you come back to your own energy, the lighter you will feel and the easier your life will be. So I hope this has helped you. I'm going to do more videos like this because I like this video where it's very intuitive. I just pick the tool, and there are so many tools: money tools, business tools, body tools, life creation tools, clearing tools. There's so many, and the more tools you use in your day, the more you will have fun, the more joy you will have, and the more ease you will have in your day, because you won't be living from a conclusion. You'll be living from question, which is the most creative, uplifting, vibrant, expansive way of living. And I know you're thinking, this isn't normal. I don't create my life this way. It doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't mean it's wrong. I'm just giving you an alternative perspective, an alternative approach to how you can create your life on your terms, unapologetically. If you would like to do deeper work around this, and you're finding that you're coming up against challenges, obstacles, maybe you feel stuck or limited in some way in your life, you just don't know why, I do personalised one-to-one coaching, and you can find my details. I will pop them in the comments below. You can book a discovery call with me, and I would look forward to having that call with you and seeing what we can clear and what we can create together. And again, thank you so much for following me, liking, sharing and commenting on this video. It really, really helps the algorithm. Take care.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel